A Waco-based award-winning music producer is out of over $10,000 worth of equipment after someone broke into his studio, stealing his gear and years worth of material. It's devastating. Fox 44's Kendall Green spoke with DENERO DEGRATE about how he's managing after a major setback. Kendall, DENERO was stripped of many years of his work in the music industry.
Yeah, Adam, he's invested his life into creating Waco's new hip-hop sound and furthering the sound of Texas music as a whole. DENERO and his friends tell me what happened last weekend was bad, but it's not enough to make them give up on what they've accomplished so far. DENERO DEGRATE isn't your average local hip-hop producer. His history in both the Waco and statewide music scene runs deep. But tonight, the only thing left of DEGRATE's studio in Waco, where he's built a name for himself, is a shell of one of Waco's most treasured local studios.
You got to be crazy to come do this because it got too much history behind it. And anybody to do this, they must don't know the history. They can't know the history, you know what I'm saying?
DENERO walked into his studio over the weekend to see the place he'd poured decades of work into, unlike he'd ever imagined.
Looked down and seen some pieces of wood, cracks and stuff, so man, that's when I realized somebody broke into it. And walked in, seen everything was gone.
Over the years, he's produced music for big names in hip-hop like Kevin Gates, the rapper Zero, and several artists from Central Texas, from Killeen, Temple, Waco, and beyond. And a lot of that work unaccounted for tonight. DENERO estimates over $10,000 worth of stolen equipment, but you can't put a price tag on what he wants back.
All I care about is my hard drive, you know what I'm saying? Anything else can be replaced, but my time and the history that's in those hard drives, that can't be replaced, you know what I'm saying?
And work from dozens of emerging artists from across the state missing with his equipment.
A lot of people are depending on me. I mean, I have a lot of people's dreams in my hands, you know what I'm saying?
Friends and clients of DENERO say they're hopeful that whoever is responsible will step up and do the right thing.
You're not just taking away from him, you're taking away from everybody, because people try to build a career out of music.
Everybody know how that equipment look, and I don't know. If he's smart, I'll come over here like 4 in the morning and just drop it off outside, man, and just leave it.
DENERO and his friends ask anyone who knows anything about who's responsible for their missing equipment to come forward and help them make it right. In the studio, Kendall Green, Fox 44 News.